Hey everybody, Old Man Alchemist back with another episode in our Dune Awakening saga. Before I get started, a quick word of thanks to all of our new subscribers. We're marching steadily towards our goal of 100 subscribers, where we are more than halfway there. So a deep heartfelt thanks to everyone. Please, if you're new to the channel or you've been here before and have not, go ahead and subscribe. And also give a like, as well as like all the other videos of the content providers you visit, because it helps everyone out immensely. All right, so we're back in Arakeen. We are going to try to talk to UGO Firenze. A few days ago, before I got sick, we tried talking to him, but I believe it was bugged because he would just say goodbye. This is the last contract that needs to be done in the social hub, I believe. And then we can start the Chapter 2 story expansion. So let's see if UGO will talk to us this time.
Hello. May I
Finally. Okay. Well, let's find out about him.
What is it you wish to know from Ugo? I am the assistant manager of the Salusan Bull. As such, I have many duties, but I mostly handle security operation and perform also as the wine steward. Not such a strange story. Boy grows up in a vineyard, boy got to fight in off-world wars, and finally boy follows his liege to a desert hell world. A tale as old as time, eh? See. I served the Duke in the liberation of Ix and the raid on Gidi Prime before my time in the Iraqis campaign.
Okay, I don't know why all of that is grayed out, because I never talked to the guy before, but let's go ahead.
I do. Of course I do. Marlito Atreides does not seek his vassals' love, only their loyalty and respect. And that might be why he is so loved. He cares more about doing the right thing than pleasing anyone. The Emperor included.
I think you drank the Kool-Aid a little bit. Anytime you start putting somebody on a pedestal, you're setting yourself up for pain.
I don't like to speak about Ix, but I will. Lorenzo. My brother. We lose him at the retaking of the Grand Palais. There were two elements in our assault. Colonel Halleck, myself, and the Ixian prince in exile commandeered a suspenser barge and attacked the Grand Palais from above. Meanwhile, Swordmaster Idaho, he led the bulk of the Atreides forces in the main assault on the Palais front gates. Young Enzo was his official messenger boy, and wore the proper tabard to identify him as such, eh? The messengers are unarmed. The messenger tabard is meant to identify and protect its wearer from interference on the battlefield, huh? The forms of Canley are clear on this. But the forms were not obeyed that day. Standing in their way was Commander Kando Garon and an understrength company of Imperial Sardaukar. The Bennett Lilacs who were in disarray. Their authority collapsed entirely as the native Ixians began to rise up. The Sardaukar were outnumbered and had no reason to stay in the fight. Whatever intrigue the Emperor was involved with on Ix had surely been disrupted, if not foiled utterly. But the Sardaukar do not surrender. Nor do they, it turns out, honor the forms of Canley when they are losing. By all account, and so was caught by a dying Sardaukar and had his head dashed apart against the ground. I got the taste for killing Sardaukar that day. An appetite I will never satisfy.
Okay, I can understand that.
The War Master, Gunny Halleck, he led us on a raid against the Baron's secret off-book spice hoard. That one hurt the Baron where it hurt the most. The bottom line. And we all know how extensive the Baron's bottom line is, huh? But the best part was that the Baron could not go crying to the Emperor because his spice hoard was illegal. I'm afraid operational security prevent me from discussing any aspect of the War of Assassin. Very well. Oh, thank the gods. We need all the hands that we can get. Your first task is a Trooper Wren. She is a young one, too eager to prove herself, hitting the bottle harder than she should, eh? Clegg is already about to summon the Provost Guard, and you know how they handle things. Get her out before she gets hauled off and ruined. Welcome to the chaos, stranger. Try not to lose your head.
Okay. So this says downstairs. That must be them.
You got something to say about Arista too? Everyone's got an opinion tonight. I wasn't trying to start anything. Someone said something about Arista. Called her nice. Doesn't sound like much, but it hit wrong. Oh, great. Now I'm a data point with unresolved emotional conditioning. Got a chart for that too? Am I being threatened by a mentat? I don't know what decamp means, but fine, I'm leaving.
Okay, so far so good. Guess next time I'll be a little more gentle. The mentat comes off a little cold.
Hello. May I help? Well done. Now, Sergeant Clegg, he tell me one of our regulars, a proper sad local, is in full collapse out there. Clegg is about to sedate him with a chair. Maybe get in there first.
All right. Looks like we're going to be running back and forth between upper and lower management. Who, this guy? Yep.
Ever see someone melt? No, not metaphorically, not tears. I mean, skin sliding, bones turning soft. No? Huh. Let's have a drink.
Yeah.
I guess kindness ain't what it used to be. Once upon a time, folks listened. Fair. One story. She was halfway through her vows when her mother started to sweat red. At first, we thought it was nerves or the heat, maybe. Then her skin started to melt. Slow, like candle wax dripping down a stick. And the worst part, she was still smiling. Oblivious. As if her face hadn't caught up with the rest of her. They said it was bad spice in the wine. The first case on record before it even had a name. You know, you're the first to ever ask about her. Thank you for that. She stayed for a while. Too long, maybe. We tried to hold on, but that moment at the wedding never left us. It just sat there, between us, rotting. She stopped speaking, stopped sleeping. One day she was just gone. Didn't leave a note, just a ring in the sink and a partially drunk bottle of spiced wine on the table. The very same. Untouched since the day it turned her mother to pulp and our joy to ash. I made myself a promise. If I ever found someone kind enough to listen, I'd tell the story one last time. Raise a glass to my almost mother-in-law and see if the wine forgives me. Thank you kindly.
I hope that doesn't mean he's going to go drink from that same damn bottle. That would be a mistake unless you want to melt. And he does seem to be wallowing in his sorrows.
Hello. May I help? Ah, very good. Now, Master Jim upstairs informs me Colonel Rain is back at it, conducting field operations from the bottom of a bottle. Oh, please, handle him. For drinks in, he's walking a table through the defense of Helios Gate. The poor couple only ordered spritzers. Aye.
Evening, Sergeant. Am I being redeployed to the gutter, or just the curb? Return to quarters? No, the war isn't done, and neither am I. You ever watch a man try to hold his own guts in with his bare hands? Sergeant Vell was his name. Good man. Loud laugh. Used to hum old ballads on patrol. Took a shot of flak through the belly during the Dejamoide push. Medics didn't make it in time. I had to hold him while he begged me not to let go. Begged. And I'm supposed to just go to bed? After that. After a decade of that. Ah, the final insult. Kicked out of the only place left that still remembers. You win, soldier. I shall take my ghosts elsewhere. But don't pretend you did me a kindness. Tell the barman to keep a chair empty, just in case I ever find forgiveness.
Hello. May I help? And a peace is restored. You did good work, stranger. Here is your pay. And stranger, Jim rarely hands out compliments. but he gave you a nod tonight. Eh? That means something. Keep your eyes open. There's always more work. And I would be glad to have you on board again.
Okay, that was a nice little thingamabob, I guess.
May I help?
One more question.
None are bar from here. As long as you know your place and keep to it. Then it is not up here, friend. The lower level is for you.
Okay, so it looks like we completed our contract. That was in Arakeen, and we got 4,500. Okay. So all social hub contracts are now done. We would have had Enzo done before, but again, he was tight-lipped, feeling antisocial, would not speak, or every time you walked up and tried to engage with him, he just said goodbye. I mean, what kind of noise is that? You don't treat people like that. Let's go put this little bit of money inside the bank. No sense in taking it home. Jeez, I hate the... Why does this...
Welcome.
Weird.
Would you
Okay.
like to deposit? How much Stellaris would you like?
There we go. 290k. Alright, not bad. Alright guys, so I guess we're going to call this the Salusan Bull interlude. And when we come back, we are going to start Chapter 2. Which is actually going to be, well, we've been, it says called to account, so it sounds like we're in trouble. This guy says, all my trails seem to have run cold, and I have yet to fully understand all that what revealed to me, huh? All my trails seem to have run cold, and I have yet to fully understand all that what revealed to me in the old lab under the ruins of old Carthage. How about all what was revealed to me under the ruins of old Carthage? Alright, I guess they were rushing. Zantara's passing still feels unreal, and Ariste has remained silent, as if she had also vanished. Now everyone seems to have forgotten about me. However, Alara Tuek reached out. Count Fenring wants to speak with me in Harko Village. So that's where we're going to pick it back up at, is Harko Village. But for now, we're going to say thanks for hanging with me. The channel is growing, and that's thanks to you guys. Thank you so very much. We're more than halfway to our goal of 100 subscribers. If you're new to the channel or you've been here before and have not, please go ahead and subscribe. And also, give some likes. The likes are like, I don't remember seeing that blue animation like that before. Okay, that's nice. I thought I saw one over here too. I guess this guy was doing some work. In any event, give some likes. Also give likes to all the other content providers that you visit. It helps everyone out immensely with the algorithm. Until next time, this is Old Man Alchemist saying stay cool and peace.